Hello everyone, Exacto here, back for the fourth match with our Azir deck. We are facing against a Fiora this time. We lose the die roll, and we are looking at a hand of Brutalizer, Soul Sword, Defy, and Hidden Blade. I think I want to keep this. Fiora's a tough deck to play against in my personal experience. That's a good draw. Rise works. Play a sword. Play a guy. Pass it back over. They start with Sunken Temple. Sure. And they go in and conquer the Sunken Temple. I say no to that. No. No challenge. All right. So what we will do, we will... Here's my thought. Do I just go ahead and kill the unsung hero? Let him draw 2? Well, in any case, we'll start with a shield. Make a sand soldier. Attach the shield. Go in on the Hall of Legends. Score. Him using challenge so aggressively is odd to me. I don't know. I think I just want a Hidden Blade. See how that works out. Okay. See how that works out. Sure. He can't attach the Shepherd's Heirloom anymore, which is pretty good for us. What we will do is we will move in. We're at 2. He'll go up to 3. But I will have a bunch of tokens to come back and take it from him. But he has to spend something in the way of a card to push my 1 Sand Soldier token off. So we'll move in here. Conquer. Treat. Play the Brutalizer. Do Azir things. Will. And turn. Right. See, he's going to spend some cards out of his hand to push us off the battlefield, and we get the token back from Arise anyway, so not bad. Yeah, that's fine. Draw. Oh, a little bit of connection. Okay. I wonder if he moves in with Fiora, whatever. Sure. He got the experience from the Grim Resolve. Sure. Okay, so Fiora is at a 5. The Unsung Hero is at a 2 for now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go 1, play the shield. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Attempt to Arise. Riposte, I would imagine. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Okay, so now what we can do is 1, 2, 3. We can attach the brutalizer to our sand soldier, go 6 to 5 against his guy on Hall of Legends. We have to respect the punch first, though. I think we'll go like that. It's 6 to 5 right now. It goes up to 10. So 6, 7, 8. That's everything. Fiora. I lose a token in the process. Otherwise, he's going to 5. This And I think we just end turn here instead of possibly hiding back off. The big guy, the big soldier, one who's somehow holding 4 weapons with 2 hands. Who knows? Who knows how many hands sand soldiers have? I don't know. Mm-hmm. Sure. Yes, the unit got readied by playing Fiora. 4, 5, 6. Oh. Okay, give me a little bit of info into Rift Atlas. Okay, punished a little bit for not playing back off there, because now I am sadly without units. We have no choice but to play Azir, and we will keep up to 5. And he goes to 7. Is there any way out of this? I suppose an Arise could be a solution out of this. So, okay. We'll see what we take. I have to say, in my opinion, Hidden Blade's cost is super steep. Draw 2 is really impactful for taking out one of their units still. We did not draw a Rise, so we lose this game. Go to game 2. Okay, so with to go against Fiora, I definitely want another copy of Vi because stuns are going to be nice. Do I want Charm? My instinct says yes for Charm. And my instinct says for what to cut? Probably just want to cut Unguard. Cut all 3 copies of Unguard. Just go in like this. Seems fine. Yeah. On the play, we will go with Trifarian Warcamp. We have Eye of the Herald, which is a really good in Trifarian Warcamp games. 2 copies of BF Sword and a copy of Guards. I don't think I want the Guards, but I think I'll keep all the BF Swords. Look, I drew Guards anyway. All right. Soldier, pass. We'll play Fiora. Right. Play Sand Soldier guy. Okay, so that is 5 on the Trifarian Warcamp. So now we decide what we want to do here. Do we run it back again with another Hidden Blade? Hidden this time? To go against Fiora. That may not be such a bad play, but I'm going to start with Brutalizer. Token, not attach the Brutalizer. And then we play Hidden Blade, hidden there. Okay. So in order to push me off the Trifarian Warcamp, he has to spend a card. Sure. Fiora is enormous. Fiora is sitting at 6. So what we can do here, Fiora is sitting at 6, potentially at 11. We go Guards, make a readied thing, play the Brutalizer. That would be 5, 6. Still not good enough. No, I think what we do is we retreat with the Sand. Well, does Fiora have ganking now? No, she does not. Retreat with the Sand Soldier, making another recruit. We play our own sword. We tap our legend. A soldier to pick up said sword. And we will end turn. Sure. Akshan is going to take sword. Sure. Give him 2 cards there. Okay, what we see Akshan is at 7. So what we are going to do, maybe we play a little bit of Victor gameplay here. We're definitely going to start with guy, pick up the sword. Then we're going to crab to maybe dig a little bit. But we draw a Soul Sword. So he's going to move in with 2 very huge units. I will conquer the Monastery of Hiragana. I will retreat with my token since he's going to take that battlefield anyway. I'd just be throwing away a token for the hell of it. 4-2 right now. I assume Akshan is going to get absolutely enormous. BF Sword dies. Yep, bring in all the anti-gear hate for Azir. Absolutely. Spend the buff to draw. Feeling definitely up against the pressure this turn. Play first mate. Whip. Make a rune. Yep. All right, so what we will do here, we'll in the monastery. Conquer. Move in the monastery of Hiragana. So now we are at the important point total of 6. We are going to play a Brutalizer. We're going to tap our guy, make a guy. We're going to play Soul Sword. Guards. What we are doing here is we are loading up. I guess I should have allowed him to potentially riposte that. We are playing a bunch of guys to potentially set up a double conquer with Azir next turn. The opponent should know this and has to push us off the battlefields here. We will see his hand with Scuttle Crab. Got it? Unsung Hero, Grim Resolve, Matron, Challenge. He has 2 challenges and a Kinko Initiate. His challenges can be used to wipe out some of my guys. Relevant cards to us next turn is Grim Resolve, and of course, both challenges. One challenge, 2 challenges. Now the only thing, I don't think Shen has reaction. Oh yeah, almost missed that one. So he has +6, but he can in fact do both things. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11. 1, 2. Actually, that is much more than that on that battlefield. 4, 7, plus another 10 from the Grim Resolve, and 14 from Shen. So we have to get 14 over on the Trifarian War Camp, potentially. What we can do is 1, 2, 3, 5. We will bring in Azir, readied. Then we will start putting stuff on to our guys. So we got to get over 14 here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 4 front, yeah, 4 and 3 from stuff in the hand. Okay. Start with throwing this on our guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9. And 11. Soldier. 10 now. Yep. Put the eye on for another 2. That's 12. You're at 14 right now. Okay. Fast focus. Uh, 10. Well, it's 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Let's let's hope that's enough. 10. Seven plus 6 is 13. 9 plus 7 is 17. Sure. So actually 7. 16 to 18 right now. No, he's right. He's right. Yeah, one of my 1 2 power recruit left. Okay, so now we're looking at 6 plus 7, 13. Can we get over 13 here? What we have is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I think we can, in fact, get over 13 here. We'll go with here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I push him off there. Okay. Okay. What do we do here? We do not want salvage. We do not want. I think I just have to run this back. On guard is really useful in the early game. Yeah, I think I'll go with guards in place of charm. He has Trifarian Warcamp. I'm going to send back Death Grip. Hidden Blade has been just unbelievably bad. Yeah, I think I'm just going to send back Hidden Blade and Arise. Okay. He draws Sea Monkey, Sword, a Soldier, last turn. Fiora. Sea Monkey does not move in. That's interesting. Hmm. Sword, BF Sword. Tap. Guy. Why would he not move in? Because he doesn't have pump spells? I'm gonna see what happens when I move into Seat of Power just to get a point. We do have the end game plan of Brutalizer. 4 to do the BF Sword, sure. Killagear. That's it. Okay. Let's go with Brutalizer. Guy. 1, 2. Fiora's at 6. Three. A ready guard. He will come in, grab that, put Brutalizer on the other guy. 5, 2. Yeah, I didn't think this one out, fortunately. Oh well. So if I push Fiora off, all he really does is put the sword on the Sea Monkey, and then he does it all over again next turn. So it's not. I don't think Fiora is worth both of those. Let's see. I want to use Death Grip. Let's focus there. And I guess that's all we can do. All right, the Sea Monkey goes up 7. He will be at 8. Enough to push us off the battlefield, barring he doesn't have another pump spell, which he probably does. So we traded his Sea Monkey and his Punch first for 2 of our tokens. Sure. Take take control of the Brutalizer. Retreat with Fiora. Okay, I think we're gonna have to set up right now for big old Arise. So what we want to do is play the shield token, play the Eye of Herald. Let's see, so that would be a 5. If he moves in with Akshan, say he goes to 6 on this battlefield, I'll be sitting there with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe he doesn't commit both of those. Let's put the Eye on Sand Soldier. It will move in. Fruit. Conquer and score there. So the plan is right now we are at 3 and 2. We're at 5 on this battlefield. This guy is at 3. Is there any downside to just throwing the Soul Sword on Sand Soldier? Does that tip my hand too much? I think it does, but I don't know if I... Well, is there a difference between going to +3 or +4? I don't think there is. So we'll just let him. We'll see what he does. If he moves in with Fiora, he'll be at 7. So it's 7 versus 1, 2, 3, 5. Now I can Death Grip guy. Three, draw 1. And so now 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 to 7 at the moment. He has to use another card out of his hand to take the battlefield. Nope. Yeah, dead. Sure. Prove. All right, so we're still looking at 7 to 7. Just making sure I have the math right. Six, 7. Yep. And showdown. Draws. Now he is 4 to 3. Okay. So what do we do here? We have double Arise, which is pretty nice, but he is broadcasting right now that he has a riposte. So if we pass turn, he'll go to 5 and then he'll go to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Make 3 tokens. That really do much for us? 3 tokens. He's at 7 right there. Man. Riposte is such a big hitter against us. I think I still want to do a rise. Oh, it resolves. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 2 come in ready. 1 will take the eye. 1 will take sword. So it's 3, 4, 5 to go in on 7. Then 1, 2, 3, 6. Throw that on our guy. So now he's at 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 going in on 7. And he has to be killed first. 3, 4, and then he kills my other Sand Soldier token. I go to 4. He double takes in response. Next turn goes to 6. I have to push him off both battlefields. Do that with another rise. Tough, 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 tough. Or if I let him go to 5 and then 6 from the other Conqueror, can't punch first, so let's see what this happens. Yep. Okay. Sword on his pirate. Yep. Okay. Like I said, he goes to 6. Same thing. Retreats his Akshan. One, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. So if I move into Seat of Power, just put everybody on Seat of Power, let's say. Does that hold against anything? I don't think I can push him off Trifarian War Camp. Then he just loads up on Trifarian War. This is... Push him off that, then he just double conquers next turn, and he just win there. Play a sword. Let's play a soldier. We can pick up the sword. Let's play 4, 6. Play another rise. Cost. Yeah. Okay. So that likely means GG. Right. Because now he's at 13 there. So if I load up. So yeah, if I take the Seat of Power, I can go to 5, and he just double conquers next turn off the hold. So that's about it. All right. Yep, that's how it is. Davy 1, back to lobby. Okay, so thinking about things in that game, Riposte is such a powerful spell. Maybe someone can tell me in the comments there where did I go wrong in that game? Let me think about things. Running Arise into Riposte is pretty bad, so I can probably do a better job reading when the opponent has a counterspell like that. Maybe that turn, I just feel like in that third game it just fell too far behind, as opposed to the second game when I don't know, we were able to jump ahead to a big points lead, and they're not as good coming from behind. Akshan stealing gear is a really rough thing to get out of for Azir, as well as salvage. So it's just they have a good sideboard plan against Azir, it seems. So sometimes that's how it goes. Okay, so let's update our text box. We are 2-2. Lost to Fiora. 1-2. Fear hate. Fear hate. Okay, so thank you for watching, and as always, I will see you in the next video.